And welcome once again to another fantastic Minecraft tutorial. In today's episode we are making Mr. Smiles from the YouTube horror series Kandyland. Yes, that is right, we are making Mr. Smiles as our third installment in our Minecraft Kandland tutorial series. Just as a bit of an introduction, this is this weird kind of clown character. I say clown because that's the kind of closest thing I can actually relate to this person. But it's essentially a head on a little clown body, and he's got little goofy shoes and stuff like that. I think it's the most cursed thing that the Kandyland team have made. In a good way, of course, because it's both really creepy and really kind of kid-friendly in that weird kind of oxymoronic take. But enough of me blabbering on, let's get on to the block list. So, for the Mr. Smiles build, you will need the following blocks: grey concrete, light grey concrete, clay blocks, white concrete, chisel quartz blocks, smooth quartz blocks, smooth quartz stairs, smooth quartz slabs, white stained glass panes, bone blocks, birch stairs, blocks of gold, yellow wool, yellow concrete, yellow terracotta, orange concrete, orange wool, smooth red sandstone stairs, yellow glazed terracotta, acacia slabs, red concrete, mangrove buttons, blue terracotta, cyan concrete, cyan wool, lime concrete, and sea lanterns. So those are the blocks you'll need for today's build. So for you survival players, my main advice is to get the most of these following blocks. You'll need the most of the yellow concrete, the yellow terracotta, the orange concrete, and the orange terracotta, because this character is a mainly orange and yellow color palette build. Those are the blocks that you'll need to collect the most. The other blocks are kind of in a third place spot when it comes to collecting, so please bear that in mind. So without further ado, I think it's time to get in to our time lapse. And we are back from that amazing time lapse, but before I show you anything more, folks, I just want to say if you do like what I do, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Okay, now I am absolutely chuffed with how this came out. You really kind of get the creepy-esque nature of Mr. Smiles over here. I'm telling you, this is why I think it's the most cursed thing Kandyland has ever made, and that's a good thing, because it kind of fits that clown-esque kind of jester outfit with the little bells around his kind of shoulder pads, so to speak, and the kind of tendril-like leg appendages that really don't really look like legs. It looks like he could just like spring around, so to speak, like a slinky. So that is really cool, in my opinion. One other detail I want to say is that each character has a different shaped gumball machine, and with Mr. Smiles it is a star shaped gumball machine, which is a nice touch in my opinion. If we go up to the face, we have what I can only describe as the visage of evil. No, I'm only joking. But we have a decently detailed face over here. The chiseled quartz blocks and mangrove buttons for the dimples are a really nice touch in my opinion. But the kind of piece de resistance, I think, was the kind of jester hat that hangs at an angle on top of his head. This was actually a really big challenge to do, because it was at an angle and it's such a weird organic shape. This took longer than you might actually think it would take, let me tell you, folks. And last but not least, folks, we have Mr. Smiles' goofy looking shoes. Now these may be a bit disarming to the character, but I think it just fits the kind of jester character so perfectly. In this case, I am not underestimating Mr. Smiles though. I have a feeling this character is going to go absolutely crazy in the future episodes of Kandyland. Just you wait. So that has been our tutorial for today, Mr. Smiles from the Kandyland horror series on YouTube. I want to give a special thank you for the Kandyland team. These models would not have been existed in the first place without their creative ingenuity, so thank you to them. I'll give a link to the playlist of the series in the description below. I want to say thank you for watching this tutorial. Of course, if you do like what I do, please like and subscribe. My name has been Dr. Wasabi. I wish you a most pleasant good evening, and of course, as always, God bless. And now, folks, it is time to say good night. We sincerely appreciate your viewing and hope we've succeeded in providing you with an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Stay happy and come back again soon. Good night.